Boss Babe.
I'm Bond Girl Jessica.
And I'm Girl Boss Lena. And you know what that means. It's
Whine Down
Wednesday. And that means I've got the question of the day. Let me reach back and get my magic jar, my magic unicorn jar.
It's magical.
It's magical. All right. And I got a lot of stuff in here. I haven't even exhausted like a dip in this, boy. We got a lot of stuff to talk about. All right.
Yeah. Very interesting.
Oh, God, what the?
Oh, no. I'm scared. I'm scared. Her face said it
I don't
all.
even have a uterus. I don't even. It says tampons, pads, reusable cups, or washable undies.
That's what we talking about.
This is interesting.
I don't even have a uterus.
Oh, so you ain't got to do nothing again.
Okay.
But
When
if
you
we talk
did
about
have
what
one,
I used to have.
when you did have one, what did you use?
Well, when I did have one, I used tampons. I don't like the feeling of pads. I feel like I'm wearing a diaper. I feel dirty. And when I first got my period, my mom gave me, she's like, here's a pad for you. And I was like, that's a pillow. What am I supposed to do with that? You know, when you're so little and you're like 12 years old, you know, when she comes with this like king size pillow, it's like, here.
At least you got a pad. My mom was like, here's some toilet paper. You better
roll it up.
Hold it in. There you go. So I'm a little bit of country, a little rock and roll. I use a tampon and sometimes I use a pad. Just depends on the flow.
But is it more like the evening? Now, see, I would kind of, if I were to wear a pad, it would just be for evening, just in case I'm super heavy. But other than that, no.
I don't know. What I know what I ain't finna do is do a no cup.
Those, what if you spill them?
That happens. I've talked to people. I've talked to people and they have tipped the cup.
How do you?
I think
you gotta pinch it and pull it out. And if you're not careful, that messes. It'll look like a mess.
How do you take it out?
You gotta.
Is there a string or a?
I don't know. I ain't used it.
Like a teat that you're pulling.
Not a teat. A nipple of sorts. You just kind of.
Right. Jessica's demonstrating like this. Like this. like this.
I will tell you this. I know people who swear by them, and for the life of me, I don't. It's interesting. I was like, so what are the chances of it spilling? And somebody was like, oh, there's trial and error. Listen, I ain't got time for the trial or the error. Because if I drop my own blood on me, I'm gonna be mad. Because imagine being out. What if you're out?
Like my cup is full, it runneth over. Let me go change this. What the hell?
It's a new meaning, right? My cup has run over.
I gotta go. What about you, Jess? What do you think? Have you seen those period panties where they just absorb everything and you don't have to like?
Yeah, they're expensive. I'm just like, you just wants to get a diaper.
How does it just absorb? Like you don't feel any wetness? Like I'm confused.
That's what
and it's sticky. Like I'm trying to,
because I can see them like if you have a pad in them, you know, like those.
And that's just regular underwear,
ones,
right?
Like
that's regular underwear, though.
Yeah,
right.
I don't know. I'm scared.
Okay, I would be willing to give those a try
if it's light.
Yeah, but you know they even got thong ones. Like how much is that catching?
What is that gonna protect?
One particular thing, and that's it. I'm not gonna say it because that's all it's gonna protect.
I mean, because like, what you really finna do? Nothing. That's what it's giving. It's giving you ain't finna do nothing. get on my nerves and constantly have me digging you out my hind end.
Where you're all, look, I got thongs on, baby. Like,
who are you trying to look sexy for on your period? Like, period. I do not want to be bothered. When I'm on my period, I want to be comfortable. Thongs are not comfortable.
No, in general, anyway.
It always feels like you have something. Yes, it always feels. Okay. Do y'all I got a commercial for this. Yeah.
Jessica was there.
Do y'all remember that commercial that has the thongs going across the screen and it plays that one song? Here I am stuck in the middle.
Yes. That's exactly
what thongs feel like. Here I am stuck in the middle.
Like a wedgie, like a constant wedgie.
Constant. I'm like, whose idea was this? A man came up with this. He wanted to see some girl's cheeks and then was like, oh yeah, great. You don't have to worry about seeing a panty line. No, but you can see a thong line just the same.
Or especially if you do have booty and you sit down and your pants dip down and then your whole crevices is out.
Yeah, okay. So in my younger years, I wore some thongs. Yes. Okay.
She was creviced.
And I have since retired them thongs. Okay.
I have some, but I don't wear them often because they be cutting in places you don't want them to cut.
Listen, when you sit down and your pants rise or dip low,
and that
when they swing low, sweet chariot. Okay. Yes. Oh, it's like a tightrope.
I'm always like,
and then it feels weird because you can't dig them out because it's supposed to go.
I know, but you know what though? How many dudes adjust their nuts in public?
Oh, several.
Right. So
there's the bent knee and the lean.
Try to wiggle a little bit and let it kind of
try to lean with it to try to keep them bad boys from sticking to the side of their leg. And at that point, you just like go on and adjust them, bro.
Just
comfortable.
So I don't even have any like qualms these days. I don't like to wear underwires because I feel like they leave marks on me. But when you don't wear underwires, I feel like my boobs start like slipping through. So I'm always going like to try to. Hey,
they coming up under. They going like this.
They peekaboo, right? So
they stab.
So I do wind up. I adjust in public. I may not be that like blatant about it, but
have you ever had your wire break through its little?
Yes, and poke this, and they try to put that little white like that little whatever that shit is on the end of that.
It feel like it helps them break through the barrier even better.
It helps poke you in.
Yes, I can't stand. Who came up with that nonsense? Who came up with it? Because why? Why are you torturing us? We don't put underwires in your drawers to keep bad boys in.
Let's put some boning in your dun-duns.
Yes. Oh, yes. Okay. And then have that little wire come through at a random time and stab you in the middle of the nut while you at work. Can you imagine? My wire broke.
I've been punctured.
I can't stand wires and bras.
Yeah.
It drives me crazy. I will pull that whole thing. I've been known to do it at work, and then one titty's just sitting down.
I've done that before too, and you pull it and it's
they're walking like an Egyptian.
And then you just got this one little like boomerang that you can throw around.
I hate those things. Oh, they're the worst. We need better inventions.
I agree.
And then not of us just sit here like we've all been through it. And then I tried one of those like those band ones, those band bras.
That doesn't do anything.
It doesn't do anything. Not for us. That girl.
They just fall down.
It rolls down. It don't even fall.
It rolls. That's what it does. It rolls. And then I've got this stuff back here. This like this back fat thing that won't go away. It's gone down a little bit, but I keep trying to get bras that like minimize and that are these things are like hang gliders. This shit is this wide because I want it to cover all this back fat. So instead of my ass just losing weight and just exercising, here I am just trying to like cover it up.
Well, what I find to be annoying is that like you have like this right here and it'll tuck some but not all, so then it's like spillage. Like it's just mine is the top. Like little arm pillows that you're sitting your arms.
Yeah, mine is the top up here.
And then you're just sitting there like, you know, and I'd be like, this don't even look right. And then you try to adjust that, and then the bottom part is like,
yeah, you know what I'm starting to get though? I'm starting to get this.
Bat wings.
Oh my God, what is this shit?
Okay, but here's the thing. Those aren't the Big Bertha bat wings. So
they're not. No, because I'm sitting there doing exercises to get them things out of here. Like
if you get them bat wings and the overhangs on the elbow, I'm coming to your house.
Wait a minute, where the elbows hang or the meat in the elbow?
That means you could cook. I'm coming to your house to eat.
I already got them, so I got a long sleeve.
You already got them. You be cooking, Jessica.
You be coming to eat, Jessica.
Okay, you coming to eat. I know you got some mac and cheese, some mac and cheese, and some fire collard greens and cornbread.
And we need a milkshake. I'm trying to put yours aren't really that bad though. No,
they working.
No.
She said they working on it.
No, Jess. I'm talking about the ladies whose arm, okay, up here might be that size, but then down here is like this big, this teeny, and they got all this like scrunch hanging.
Yeah, it looks like a hat.
Like you ain't nothing close to that.
Like their elbow was wearing a beret.
You ain't got nothing close to that, honey.
Okay, well, that makes me feel good about myself.
You good.
Baby, your elbows are not wearing braces.
At the second hand store. Your arms are wearing it round the elbow. Couldn't wear much more.
Couldn't fit around them arms. Oh, weird. This was a weird one. Tampons, pads, reusable cups, or washable undies. I've seen the undies, not in person, but like digitally from afar. I don't know if I'm trusting those. Jess, you said they're hella expensive too?
Yeah, I've seen some for like $30.
Okay, so if I'm
I mean, that might be saving you money on pads.
Yeah, but that's trial and error. That's a $30 let's see.
Yeah, because then it's just like regular underwear.
I'm gonna read the reviews first. The reviews say.
I'm telling you, look at the thong ones. I kid you not.
Ain't nobody fooled with the daggum thongs. Okay, I'm not wearing a thong on my period because it's not gonna do a dog thong thing.
Right, but that's what I'm like. If it's supposed to be catching stuff, what the hell is it catching with a little piece
jack? It barely catches your pubic hairs. It ain't catching.
But you right. It's all
doing nothing. I got another quote for y'all. It ain't nothing without David Ruffin. Okay, just another group in search of a David Ruffin. Ain't nobody
come to see you.
That's exactly what that song is. It ain't nothing without David Ruffin.
All right. I don't know.
I'm gonna need a pad or some sort.
I say
going up my hind end.
I'm a pad.
You do pads?
Yeah.
I do both.
Well, they do say pads are better for you. It's my daughter. And I do know older women who have not let their daughters use tampons until they're married or later or whatever. So
your daughter in the background.
Yeah.
Hi, Jessica too.
Hi. Are you Jessica too?
Jessica's and we have another Jessica. You want to say hi? Say hello.
Come through the darkness.
Dad has already made an appearance at one point, so.
Hey, there you are. Hi. Come out of the darkness into the light.
Well, we always have appearances. Jesse, we're going to have you have somebody make an appearance because Jordan been on there, Lena been on there.
Girl, Jordan been in the background.
She don't like nobody. That's why nobody's over there.
Maybe the dog. Wait, she ain't got no pets either. And she don't like animals.
Well, my sister has a cat, but she be chilling like me. She don't like people either.
Oh my God.
What, your sister or the cat?
The cat.
The cat.
You and the cat hang out together.
Yeah, we get along.
They both be in the window looking at people like nonsense.
Giving them the stank eye, like,
You see this nonsense? They both in the cat, but her and the cat both in the window judging.
Like, you see that?
Totally judging. Maybe you would be a cat person, Jess. You would. I couldn't see.
Just because they like do what they want to do and then leave.
Yeah, dogs are too needy.
They are needy.
My dog is
a thing.
AJ be all up in your business.
I got my 2 puppies are sitting in here right now. So
looking and lurking and lurking and looking.
Mm-hmm.
Your 2 puppies is over there looking and lurking and lurking and looking.
Yes, they're over here lurking, eating fuzz and dumb stuff in my office that they don't need to be doing. I got my puppies. So on that note, yes. You gonna say goodbye, Juanita? I'm gonna say goodbye to everybody. Say
goodbye, Juanita.
Say goodbye. Say I see you later. I see you later.
On that note, we'll see you guys next week.
Bye. Oh, you bubs.